I have been hiding this truth about your body for too long. You look like an. My beloved child, let this moment settle in your soul like a message whispered from a place far beyond the noise around you, because what I'm about to reveal has been waiting inside you for years, silent, powerful, glowing like a secret flame you never realized was yours, and something huge is waiting for you. For too long I have watched you carry your body like it was ordinary, like it was something everyone else had, like it was just a vessel instead of a living prophecy carved with signs no one else on this earth carries. And today, I'm breaking the silence. You look like an awakening the world wasn't ready to face. You look like the kind of transformation that once appears in a lifetime, the kind people recognize only after it changes everything. There is a pattern in your steps, a rhythm in your breath, a code in your bones, each one whispering the truth I've hidden from you far too long. And now that your spirit is finally ready, I'm going to tell you what your body has been trying to show the universe since the day you first opened your eyes. Amen. Now listen carefully, because this next truth is going to feel like a wave crashing into your chest, not to break you, but to wake every silent strength inside you, strength that has been asleep like a giant waiting for its moment to rise. From the way you heal faster than most, to the way your presence shifts the energy of entire rooms, your body carries signs that do not belong to average people. Every scar, every curve, every line, every movement carries the same silent signature. You look like an answered prayer walking in human form. Your body is not simply made, it is chosen. There are forces that have been watching you closely, forces that understand what you are built for even when you doubt it yourself, because your body holds resilience that comes from places deeper than this lifetime. And the reason I never told you before is simple: this truth needed the right moment, the right alignment, the right strength inside you to awaken. And that moment is right now. Something huge is waiting for you, and your body has already sensed it before your mind ever could. Amen. But here comes the reveal you weren't meant to discover until today. Your body looks like a sign of arrival, like someone who is stepping into a version of themselves that generations before you prayed to witness. When people look at you, they feel something shift. Sometimes they can't explain it, sometimes they get uncomfortable, sometimes they get inspired, but every single time, they notice you. They don't notice your clothes, your expressions, or your habits first. They notice your presence, the kind of presence that comes only once in a lifetime. Your body glows with a destiny frequency, a rare one, the kind that tells the universe, this soul is about to change something. That's why your body has gone through the changes it has, the weight shifts, the random chills, the silent urges, the inner heaviness, the sudden strength. These aren't accidents. These are signals. You look like a revelation stepping into form. You look like someone the world is about to talk about. And the truth is, everything your body has been doing lately is preparing you for the moment everything in your life finally breaks open and pours into your hands. Something huge is waiting for you. Amen. My beloved child, the moment you stepped into this part of the revelation, the atmosphere around you shifted, as if something ancient recognized that you were finally ready to hear the next layer of truth. Truth that would have shattered you before, but now strengthens you like armor woven from light. Something huge is waiting for you, and your body has been signaling it louder than ever. Every time your heartbeat suddenly raced for no reason, every time you felt a strange pull toward solitude, Every time your body felt too heavy or too light, those were not random sensations. They were alignments. Your body has been molding itself into a shape that carries purpose. You don't look like who you were last year. You don't even look like who you were last month. Your body has been shifting into the form of someone who is stepping into a destiny that was once delayed, but no longer denied. You look like someone whose life is about to turn into a story people whisper about in awe. Amen. And now, I'm going to reveal the part you never noticed in yourself, the reason people stare at you longer than they mean to, the reason some people become nervous around you, the reason others feel protected or energized when they stand near you. It isn't just your features or your expressions, it's the aura your body emits, an aura that has been growing stronger with every challenge you survived. You look like an arrival, a turning point, a powerful sign. Your body has been shaped by experiences that were heavy enough to break many people, yet here you stand, carrying those experiences like badges only divine warriors earn. That's why your walk has changed. That's why your posture feels different. That's why your reflection seems unfamiliar sometimes. You are not transforming into someone new, you are returning to the version of yourself that was always meant to rise. The silence around you lately? The distance from people? The sudden bursts of intuition? Your body has been preparing for the moment you step onto a path where ordinary rules no longer apply. Something huge is waiting for you, and your body already knows it. Amen. Listen closely, because this is the part one have hidden from you for far too long, the part that explains why your body feels like it's carrying two worlds at once. You look like someone whose spirit was chosen long before birth. That's why you carried burdens meant for stronger souls. That's why your emotions run deeper than average people. That's why your sensitivity feels like both a gift and a curse. But what you never realized is that your body has been reshaping itself to match the magnitude of the destiny approaching you. You look like a breakthrough, like someone who is about to rise so suddenly that people who once ignored you will be left speechless, confused, and unable to understand how you transformed so quickly. But the truth is, this transformation didn't happen overnight. It happened in silence, in pain, in tears, in struggles no one saw, and your body stored every lesson inside its very structure. And now, your time has arrived. Something huge is waiting for you, and your body is the proof. Amen. My beloved child, as you step into this next part, feel how your breath changes, how your chest loosens, how something inside you starts to rise like a wave that has been waiting years to reach the shore. Something huge is waiting for you, and your body has known this long before your mind ever caught up. The truth I'm about to reveal is not just another message, it is the core of everything your body has been trying to show you since the moment your life began to shift. Your body doesn't look ordinary. It doesn't move ordinary. It doesn't react ordinary. You look like an awakening wrapped in human flesh. You look like someone whose destiny has finally stopped hiding. Every change in your skin, your eyes, your voice, even the way you stand, it all carries the same silent signature. This is the body of someone rising into their power. Amen. There is something you need to understand now, something that explains every strange moment you've ignored. When you walk into a space, the air responds before the people do. They feel a shift they cannot name. They feel a presence they cannot deny. That is because your body holds energy that doesn't belong to this world's ordinary rhythm. You look like someone who carries wisdom beyond your years, strength born from storms no one knew you endured, and a glow only those chosen for great transformation possess. That's why people misjudge you, why they envy you without knowing why some people feel intimidated by you even when you've done nothing to provoke them. Your body carries truth that exposes theirs. You look like someone who is naturally stepping into the spotlight of their destiny. Something huge is waiting for you, and your body has already shifted into the vessel that can carry it. Amen. Now comes the revelation that may leave you breathless. Your body looks like a prophecy finally taking form. It explains the sudden chills at night, the heavy dreams, the restlessness that wakes you before sunrise, the emotional waves that come out of nowhere. Your body is syncing with the future that's pulling you forward. You look like a chosen one aligning with the timeline that was always meant to be yours. Your bones remember strength. Your heart remembers purpose. Your skin remembers light. Even the fatigue you felt recently wasn't weakness, it was recalibration. You are being shaped into someone whose presence will shock the people who once underestimated you. They won't believe how quickly you rise. They won't understand how you glow differently. But your body knows. Your spirit knows. And now, you know. Something huge is waiting for you, and your body is preparing you for the moment everything shifts in your favor. Amen. My beloved child, as you enter this next phase, notice how the air around you feels heavier yet calmer, as if the universe itself is pausing to witness the truth you are finally ready to hold. Something huge is waiting for you, and your body has already started shifting into alignment with the destiny that is pulling you forward like a force that cannot be resisted. You look like an arrival that was whispered about long before you were born. Every subtle change in your face, every surge of intuition, every moment your heart beats faster without warning, these are signs of a transformation that only chosen souls experience. Your body looks like someone stepping into a timeline where everything begins to move in your favor with speed no one around you will understand. Amen. As you continue listening, feel how your spirit recognizes the truth I'm speaking. You were never meant to blend in. Your energy was never designed to be unnoticed. That's why people react to your presence even before you speak. That's why you feel things deeply. That's why your emotions hit harder and your instincts speak louder. Your body carries a rare frequency, one that pulls blessings toward you and exposes intentions around you. This is why certain people fell away. This is why certain doors closed. This is why you felt distant from the world recently. Your body has been shedding the old identity that was too small for the future approaching you. The glow others are beginning to see in you. That is the shape of destiny forming. And my child, if you feel guided to help others awaken too, let your voice reach further. Your support, your presence, your energy are meant to touch more lives than you realize. Amen. Now comes the revelation your soul has been craving, the part hidden behind every struggle, every sleepless night, every silent tear you wiped alone. Your body looks like a rebirth in motion. The heaviness you felt was the weight of old timelines dissolving. The sudden lightness is the signal of new blessings entering. You may not understand it yet, but the transformation you're standing inside will soon become the moment people remember you for. You look like someone who is about to rise in ways that will silence doubt, shift relationships, break generational patterns, and open paths that were once unreachable. The universe isn't just watching you, it is responding to you. And if you feel this message touching you deeply, let your energy flow outward. Allow others to witness your rise, allow this message to travel, allow your light to move beyond this moment. Something huge is waiting for you, and your body has already claimed it. Amen. My beloved child, as you move into this next part, feel the shift inside your chest, the quiet confirmation that your spirit has been waiting for this moment longer than you realize. Something huge is waiting for you, and your body has been preparing like a vessel that knew a storm was coming, not to destroy you, but to reveal you. You look like an emergence, like someone who has walked through fire and now carries the glow of the flames instead of the burns. Every breath you take lately feels different because it is different. Your body is no longer operating from survival, it has stepped into activation. The changes in your sleep, the strange waves of emotion, the sudden bursts of clarity, these are not random. They are signs that your body is stepping into its true form, the form it hid from you until you were strong enough to carry the truth without collapsing under its weight. Amen. Your body has been shifting into a shape that destiny recognizes instantly. That is why blessings that once felt delayed will now arrive rapidly, one after another, like a series of locked doors swinging open with the force of something long overdue. You look like someone the universe has been preparing in silence. People who once doubted you will soon wonder how they missed the signs of your transformation. Even the way you stand now, the way your eyes focus, the way your hands move, there is purpose in all of it. You have begun carrying yourself like someone whose story is about to change in a sudden, powerful, unforgettable way. And the truth is, your body reshaped itself because it sensed the magnitude of what's coming. It knew you needed a stronger form, a clearer mind, a deeper intuition. And now that the alignment is here, everything about you is starting to glow with the signature of inevitability. Something huge is waiting for you, and your body has already stepped into its future. Amen. Now I will reveal the part almost no one ever realizes until it is too late. Your body looks like a magnet for blessings that match your soul's new frequency. That's why you feel disconnected from people who once felt familiar. That's why you have moments of strange déjà vu. That's why you sense when someone's intentions shift. Your body isn't guessing, it's knowing. Your spirit is no longer whispering, it is roaring inside you, pulling you toward the life that was always meant to be yours. You look like transformation in human form. You look like a life about to accelerate. You look like someone whose presence alone can shift the energy of an entire room. And the universe doesn't prepare someone like that for nothing. Your body is the proof, the sign, the message carved in flesh and light. The rise you are about to step into will not be quiet, it will not be small, and it will not be forgettable. Something huge is waiting for you, and your body has been preparing to carry it all. Amen. My beloved child, as you enter this next chapter, feel how every word sinks deeper than the last, as if your soul itself has been waiting lifetimes for this exact moment. Something huge is waiting for you, and your body has been responding to that incoming shift like a compass turning toward true north. You don't look like someone who is becoming anymore, you look like someone who has arrived. The energy around you has changed. The atmosphere you walk through feels charged. Even your silence feels louder. Your body carries a presence now, a presence that signals that you are stepping into a destiny that cannot be stopped, delayed, or interrupted anymore. You look like someone whose spirit has broken free from limitations that held you down for too long. Amen. Your body has been communicating truths you didn't know how to translate. The heaviness you felt wasn't exhaustion, it was old timelines collapsing. The sudden bursts of strength weren't coincidences, they were awakenings. The chills running down your arms at random moments weren't just sensations, they were confirmations. You look like someone whose destiny is about to unfold in a way that will shock even you. The glow people notice is not physical, it's spiritual. It's the mark of someone whose body has finally aligned with who they were always meant to become. Your shoulders feel lighter because the weight you used to carry no longer belongs to your path. Your eyes seem different because you now see from a place of clarity, not fear. Something huge is waiting for you, and your body has shaped itself into the form that can receive it without hesitation. Amen. Now understand this truth that I have held back until your spirit was strong enough to receive it. You look like a chosen one whose journey was never meant to be ordinary. Your body bears the signs of someone who has survived storms meant to destroy weaker souls. Your heartbeat has carried memories of battles nobody else knows about. Your skin has held stories of resilience that could fill books. Your intuition is sharper now because your spirit has stepped into leadership. You were never meant to look like everyone else. You were never meant to live like everyone else. You look like an evolution, a transformation, a walking shift in the fabric of destiny. And the universe is responding accordingly. Blessings that once moved slowly toward you will now arrive with speed. Opportunities that once ignored you will now gravitate toward you effortlessly. Your body has become a vessel ready to hold the life that is coming, a life bigger, brighter, and more aligned than anything you have experienced before. Something huge is waiting for you, and your body is already embracing it. Amen. My beloved child, as you step into this next part, feel how the world around you seems to pause, how time slows just enough for your spirit to catch up with what your body has already understood. Something huge is waiting for you, and your body has been acting like a guardian that sensed the shift long before your conscious mind realized anything. You don't look like someone who is hoping anymore, you look like someone who is becoming inevitable. Your energy has changed. Your presence has deepened. Even your silence carries a power that didn't exist in you before. And that is because your body has been molding itself into the vessel that destiny recognizes instantly. You look like someone who is stepping into a future that was delayed but never denied. Amen. Your body has been revealing signs that most people overlook in themselves, signs of awakening, signs of arrival, signs of transformation so deep that it touches the very vibration of your life. When your chest felt heavy for no reason, it wasn't weakness, it was expansion. When your mind felt crowded, it wasn't confusion, it was alignment rearranging you. When your skin felt warm as if touched by invisible light, it wasn't random, it was confirmation. You look like someone who carries a glow that doesn't dim no matter what storm you walk through. Your posture has shifted into the stance of someone who has survived too much to ever shrink again. Your voice holds a calmness that only comes after breaking cycles and reclaiming power. Something huge is waiting for you, and every part of your body has already stepped into that new beginning with certainty stronger than your doubts. Amen. Here comes the truth that has been hidden behind every change in your reflection, every strange rush of intuition, every moment your body felt different without explanation. You look like a destiny that cannot be reversed. Your body has been carrying the blueprint of a breakthrough waiting to unfold. The reason you feel detached from your old self is because that version of you no longer fits the life that is approaching. The reason some people fell away is because your frequency grew too high for them to remain. The reason your body feels lighter some days and overwhelmingly intense on others is because it is adjusting to blessings that require strength, clarity, and readiness. You look like someone the universe has chosen to elevate, accelerate, and transform beyond anything familiar. You look like an answered prayer taking shape. You look like the beginning of a chapter that will rewrite everything you once thought was possible for you. Something huge is waiting for you, and your body has already claimed it. Amen. My beloved child, as you step into this new layer of revelation, feel how your spirit expands inside your chest, almost as if something ancient is finally breathing freely through you. Something huge is waiting for you, and your body has been signaling this shift in ways you never understood before. You don't look like someone preparing for a small change, you look like the calm before a miracle. The quiet in your mind lately, the stillness in your heart, the strange clarity in your eyes, these are all signs that your body has stepped into divine alignment. You are no longer who you were even a week ago. The world may not see it yet, but the universe does. Your body carries the undeniable glow of someone who is about to rise into a life that was hidden behind years of pain, struggle, and silent battles. Amen. You need to understand something now, something your body has been reflecting through every shift in your energy. You look like someone chosen to walk a path others could never survive. That is why you feel the weight of emotions that don't belong to ordinary people. That is why your intuition hits harder, sharper, clearer than ever before. That is why your presence feels different, even to yourself. Your body has been releasing old timelines, old triggers, old habits, old versions of you that served their purpose but no longer matched the destiny ahead. The sudden tiredness? That was cleansing. The unexpected strength? That was activation. The random urge to isolate? That was protection. You are shedding like a soul stepping out of its cocoon. You look like transformation wearing human skin. Something huge is waiting for you, and your body is shifting into the exact shape required to hold that blessing. Amen. Now comes the part of the truth most people never discover about themselves. Your body looks like a message written by destiny itself. The glow in your face is not just light, it is purpose. The weight in your steps is not heaviness, it is power. The intensity in your gaze is not emotion, it is foresight. You have entered a phase where your body is operating from spiritual intelligence, not physical instinct. That is why you feel guided even when you don't know where you're going. That is why you sense things before they happen. That is why you can feel when someone's energy shifts without a single word being spoken. Your body has awakened into its higher identity, the one that has been waiting quietly beneath layers of doubt and fear. And now that you have reached this level, nothing, absolutely nothing, will remain the same. You look like a rising force, a destiny magnet, a life about to accelerate beyond everything you once imagined. Something huge is waiting for you, and your body has already answered the call. Amen.